with the start that Aaron Judge has been on, how do you think this is going to play out in the offseason when the Yankees and Judge go back to the negotiating table?
This is going to be probably the most painful offseason the Yankees have had in quite some time. And the reason I say that is because, like anything else in sports, you make an offer to a superstar and you hope that he takes that offer because, God forbid, like right now, in terms of a business aspect, if he overplays that offer in terms of him balling out, that offer literally is completely irrelevant, and what he wanted is now going to have to be paid tenfold. To put it into context, the reports were the Yankees offered him a 7-year, $213.5 million extension to put him into the remaining contract, which is another year, into a 8-year, $230 million contract. Aaron Judge turned 32 months ago. Going to be making around $31 million per year, which is great, but not ideal for what he wants in terms of what he's been able to put out on the field. Aaron took the gamble and said, I'm betting on me. I want more money, or he wants more years. From what I was reading, he wants more years. He wants to be tied for the foreseeable future. Now, in my opinion, I would only give him 6 to 8 years. Here's why. We did this with A-Rod. We gave him like a 12, 13-year contract. We have freaking Bryce Harper out here under contract till he's in his 40s. We have Mike Trout here under contract till he's in his 40s. You don't know, especially in this sport, because of how long the seasons are, how much you're going to get from him in the back half of that contract. Are you going to be paying him $30+ million at 40, 41 when we don't even know if we're going to be good? When we don't know if we're going to be able to build around this team? We did it with A-Rod. We made this mistake already. Are we going to do it again? I don't know. Personally, I don't think that we need to go out there and give somebody 10 or 11 years. If we're giving you the dollar amount per year, that should be fine. I'm not saying give him a 3 or 4 year deal like we did with LeMahieu, but dude, 8 years at 30 some odd million dollars a clip, I thought he would have jumped at the bit for it. But now that he's actually going out here and putting up MVP numbers like he did in 2017 when he was robbed by Jose Cheatin' Altuve and them shitty ass Astros, it looks like they're going to have to up that offer significantly. And it looks like he's going to be paid upwards of $300+ million. And it looks like to divide that amongst the yearly rate, you're going to have to give him a 10+ year contract because you're not going to be paying him $40 million a season. I mean, I get where the New York Yankees and where the evil empire, sorry, there was a freaking gnat in front of my camera. It looks like that's what's going to happen. 24 home runs, a 318 batting average, 48 RBIs, and we're talking about the best record in baseball on the best team in baseball. He's carrying us. Now, we are getting production from a lot of players like Anthony Rizzo, and we're getting a couple of great pitching performances from Tejon and Cole and Nestor Cortez. Like, the team is playing well. It's not getting twisted. It's not because of Aaron Judge that we're winning, but he is a massive factor into why this is happening. Now, again, I'm not a GM or a front office member or a financial advisor, but if I'm looking at Cashman as a Yankee fan now with him putting up the numbers he's put, bro, give him a check. Give him a blank check. We can't afford to have this man walk away. He's literally one of the best Yankees over the last decade. We cannot let him walk away in free agency. He wants 10 years, you got to give it to him. Now, obviously, you got to bite the bullet and you're going to have to pay him over $300 million a year. It is what it is. This is what you pay for, unfortunately, when you're talking about best players in the league. Harper's getting it. Trout's getting it. They're all outfielders. They all play defense. Granted, Aaron Judge isn't stealing bases like Bryce and Mike or getting consistent, Silver Slugger and MVP awards like the other two. But when Aaron is healthy, he's at that upper echelon of top outfielders, if not top players in the league. He's had a healthy season thus far. Knock on every ounce of wood on the face of the fucking planet. Last thing I need is for him to get hurt now that I said this. Aaron Judge is the face of the Yankees. Aaron Judge should be the captain of the New York Yankees, and I firmly believe that he needs to be given the contract that he rightfully deserves, and I think he made a good business decision to say, I'm not happy with this. I'm going to show you what I can do. He's doing it tenfold. Give him the bread, bro.